Strong to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Gets the follow. And Aljancic with the follow. Bucket's good.
There. Good job on the rebound.
6:04 first quarter. Louisville 4-0. Here comes Amakwa. He's going to drive to the cup, and he's blocked by Gross, and it's going to be out of bounds. Nice block as Amakwa drove down the right side of the lane, took it to the hoop, and BG sent him packing. So DeSales will inbound on the baseline.
Yeah, so when I heard Amakwa is kind of their main guy. They're not a lot of shooters. They have a couple of shooters. So they're expecting to get some help inside, pack it in, and make them beat them from the outside.
So Amakwa kicks it over to Knowles on the left side. He's going to dribble. He's going to drive down the lane, kicks it out to Cromwell. Cromwell, right wing or left wing, dumps it back into Knowles. He's going to back down, kicks it cross court, tapped away by Marshall. Here comes Marshall, going to push the action, driving, takes, strong to the hoop, and he's going to be fouled in the act of shooting, so he will go to the free throw line. 5:31.
Same prior to that possession, it's kind of been a slow pace. Leopards get a stop. They've been getting turnovers, use that one to get transition. Ashton, a good job of attacking the hoop and getting the 2 free throws.
First shot is up, can't get it to go, rims around and falls off. We are way in the rafters here, folks. They stuck us up in the corner. Well, we're trying to do the best we can with some of the numbers here. Shot is up, shot is short. BG gets it, loses it. It's coming the other way. They give it off to Cronwell. He's going to score. Excuse me, that's Carter. And it's 4-2 Louisville. Bo Siegfried bringing it up to backcourt. He's guarded by Marshall Neal. Coming the other way, Siegfried takes, tried to dump it off, and it's taken away by Cronwell. Marshall Neal gets it off to Knowles. Knowles gonna dribble down the lane, cut off by Aljancic, pulls it back out, they'll reset. They dribble, gets it over the left side, that's McAllister. He gives it off to Carter, Carter's gonna take it, and he's gonna be fouled.
Nice little spin move on the post. And they're looking to really feed it inside here. Been a lot of turnovers early. I think we have a combined 5 turnovers here in just over 3 minutes of play. So both teams kind of getting on solid feet here, getting the nerves out.
So Carter puts up the first one, rims off, no good. 4:49 first quarter. Again, Louisville leads 4-2.
Winner of this game will face the winner of the next game tonight, which is the Stu Mill Big Red versus Columbus.
Second one is up and good. Makes it 4-3. Bailey looking to inbound, needs some help. Gets it to Aljancic. They're going to push up the floor. Cross court to BG. BG's going to drive. He's going to take, strong to the cup, and just couldn't get the roll on the scoop.
Little finger roll there, George Gervin style. That DeSales bringing full court pressure, which Louisville does not see a lot of. That time did a good job. Tate did a good job there trying to run a trap at half court, threw it across court to the other side, and BG took it strong to the hoop. We're getting to the foul line right away. This is our 5th and 6th foul shots here 3 minutes into the game, so doing a good job at attacking the rack.
So first shot is up, first shot is good. That's going to make it 5-3 Louisville. Second shot no good, rebounded by the Stallions. Here they come. Carter coming left side. Nice defense by Aljancic. Gonna kick it back up top to Knowles. Knowles, right at midcourt, comes around to the right side. Louisville looking to trap, get it over to Carter. Carter's gonna attack, kicks it into the corner. Cronwell gives it off to Marshall Neal. He backs it back out. Marshall Neal, guarded by Siegfried. He'll back out, comes down to the right side, turns, spins, taken away by Aljancic. Up the floor to Siegfried. Scoop shot, layup, good. 7-3 Louisville, 3:59 first quarter.
Nice job by Bo using his right hand on the left side, kind of wrong hand to keep the defender on his back hip.
So Knowles comes around the right side. He's going to hand off to Cronwell. He thought about the three, drives down the lane, gets cut off, looking for some help. Marshall Neal blocked by BG. Here comes Siegfried the other way. 3:35 first quarter, Louisville. Siegfried comes around the right side. Marshall Neal, as Siegfried's going to take, can't get it to go. Rebounded by DeSales. They're going to come back the other way. They're going to push. Carter down the lane, takes it up, and he's going to be fouled. Oh.
Got a question. Bo was getting some hand check riding on his take to the hoop all through the backcourt, and that was pretty much a touch foul. But as the Rolling Stones sang, you can't always get what you want.
Right.
Looked like that was a little imbalanced call there. Definitely you can see Ward is a guy that they're looking to go to a lot.
So Carter with the first one, it's up and good. 7-4 Louisville as Loy and Andrachik check in for Bailey and BG.
Substitution for the Stallions, number 4, Grant Weekly, number 5, CJ Carter.
Grant Weekly and in for CJ Carter for DeSales. Second shot is up. Second shot is no good. Rebounded by Loy, and he'll give off to Siegfried.
Nice box out by number 32. Leopard free safety in the fall.
So Siegfried comes to the right side, taking, dishes it off. Marshall, reverse layup is good. Nice job by Ashton Marshall. 9-4 Louisville.
Great job using the other side of the hoop as their little rim protection. Nice finger roll. Nice spin move.
2:54 first quarter. DeSales, right wing. That's Marshall Neal inside to Carter. And they're going to say that Marshall fouled, and it was before the shot.
Leopard foul on number 13, Ashton Marshall, his first, team's third. Substitution for the Leopards, number 2, Braden Gross.
So BG, Braden Gross back into the ball game. Marshall will sit down. As DeSales looking to get it in on the baseline. They do. Shot is up. Shot is no good. And here comes Siegfried. He's going to push. He's going to drive. He takes all the way. Short. And rebounded by DeSales. They'll come the other way. They get it across midcourt. They're top of the circle. Comes around to the right side. Hands off to Knowles on the right wing. Knowles is looking. He comes. Pulls for three. Bang. It's going to make it 9-7, 2-point ball game. They get it over as DeSales comes out in a full court press. Gross gets it over to
Bo gets it over.
Bo gets it over to BG. BG kicks it out to Loy in the corner to Andrachik. Andrachik on the right wing to Aljancic. Inside to Gross. Gross is looking. Nothing there. Going to back down. Gets double teamed out to Loy. Loy's going to take it, gives it to Siegfried. He's going to drive, he's going to shoot. Can't get it to go, tapped around, rebounded Siegfried. Up top to Andrachik, three ball. Can't get it to go. And Andrachik gets his own rebound. He's going to hand it off to Gross. Cross court to Siegfried. Siegfried dribbles, comes back right. He's looking, gets it cross court on the right wing to Aljancic. Aljancic going to put it on the floor. He's going to take. Cut off. Nothing. Shot up. Shot won't go. Rebounded by DeSales.
A lot of body contact on two straight shots there. Yeah. Bo initially and Tate right there. That no call.
So Knowles throws it inside. Almost taken away by Andrachik. And he does finally get it. Here comes Andrachik. He's going to push. He's coming down the floor. Looking to protect the ball. Almost had it taken away. Somehow he passed it to Loy right between the legs of the DeSales player as Siegfried.
Bo just getting right out of bounds. No call.
Andrachik for three. He's off. And Loy can't get there, and it's going to be off of Loy, out of bounds.
Not getting any love on that end there. Looked like Colton got it and got the ball knocked out of his hands. But just sell the pace, the whole. It's kind of got a weird vibe to this game because, you're regional, but it's pretty quiet because it's just a big arena. A lot of people traveling. It's almost probably for them feels almost in a way like an intense summer league game where you don't necessarily have that atmosphere. We're used to playing,
right.
Louisville, some big crowds and some really noisy. So it's a different different environment.
Nice look inside. That was C.J. Carter with the bucket. 27 seconds, and we're all tied up at 9 apiece. Bailey back to Gross. Gross back over to Bailey. He'll get across midcourt, gives it to BG. BG dribbling. He's looking, gets it up top midcourt, right at the circle, over to the right side on the right wing to Marshall. Leopard swinging around the front. Gets it to BG, top of the circle. He's going down the lane, takes it strong, and he's going to be fouled. So Braden Gross going to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2.
Braden split a pair earlier this quarter. DeSales showed a little 3-2 or 1-2-2 zone press there, making Louisville.
1.6 seconds left. First one is up, first one is in. Leopards take the lead, 10-9. Gross sets, shoots. Second one, drains it. It's 11-9 Louisville, 1 point, and that's going to be the final shot, and it's no good, and it's Leopard lead here at the end of the first quarter. 11-9. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this. This is YSN Live.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Flynn. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller. Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist.
And we're back here at the Ohio Expo Center. As you're not able to see it, but we had a little bit of an instant replay action there from the first quarter. 11-9 Louisville.
And you'll be able to catch this game on delay after the game.
So you see those after the game at least. So you see those after the game at least.
Yes, DeSales in a 1-3-1 look now, trying to keep Louisville off guard.
Oh, good
Nice
look,
cross.
back door to Aljancic, strong to the hoop, layup's good.
Great job. That's one way you beat the 1-3-1 is a diagonal cross-court pass to Braden's side, especially you can see over top of that. Tate did a good job of pump faking and finishing it off.
So 13-9 Louisville, 7:31 second quarter. Marshall Neal with the ball. He's going to come around, kicks it out to Carter, swings it over to Knowles. He's on the left wing. He's going to drive. He's going to get it, and bucket's good. 13-11 Louisville.
Knowles with 5 on the night.
Siegfried, he gets it across midcourt to Gross. Gross is going to put it on the floor. He's going to turn. He's going to kick it out to Marshall. Swings it over the left side. Siegfried, bang! And like that, Leopards lead 16-11.
Talked about how depth perception can be hard in an arena like this, but he was shooting from a lot of depth. That was NBA range and buried it.
Nice shot by Bo Siegfried.
7 points for the senior point guard.
Marshall Neal gets it out top. That's Weekly. He gets it into Carter. Carter's going to drive. It's good. So again, here comes DeSales in a full court press. Siegfried attacking it, and it's going to dribble off of Siegfried's foot out of bounds, and it will go to DeSales.
Shot, I didn't think we only took really 1-3 in the first quarter, so it's a little different than our typical play. We've had a lot of good driving action inside, but Bo buried that.
So Marshall Neal, he'll bring it across midcourt. He'll be picked up by Siegfried. Dumps it off to Carter. Carter has almost had it taken away from behind by Siegfried. That's one thing about Bo. You got to know where he's at if he's behind you. He'll get it. They dump it inside. Shot is up. Shot is no good. They get the rebound. Shot is followed, and it's good. 16-15 Louisville, 6:04. Siegfried bringing it up the backcourt, gets it off to Gross. He's going to turn and go. He's going to have it tapped away, gets it back off to Aljancic. Loses it. Oh, nice look. I guess if you're going to fumble, you might as well fumble to your buddy.
Tate lost in his hands, kind of spun around in the air and found Braden on the backside block.
18-15 Louisville, 5:39 second quarter. Marshall Neal coming left, now coming back right. He's on the right side, dumps it inside, taken away by Aljancic. He's going to push off to the left side to Siegfried, back to Aljancic. Dumps it into Gross. Gross is going to take it, and he's going to be fouled. Nice take.
Tate was kind of caught in the air. I think almost similar replay there. He caught in the air and didn't know what he was going to do, and they found the big guy on the right block, and he going back to the foul line. Braden with 5 points on the night, 5 points on the night, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Looks like DeSales going to take time.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're gonna throw a pass up in the air, you might as well just throw it in the direction of BG.
Well, that's almost him being a quarterback.
Yeah.
Throwing to his other basketball player there, Ashton Marshall. But yeah, let the big guys high point it and make a play there.
While we're on the air here, with all the hubbub, I didn't get to thank Pickens Landscaping is the tournament game sponsor tonight. He is responsible for taking care of the stream and the audio stream tonight. So shout out to Sam Pickens.
Right?
Yep.
Got to coach a few of those Pickens through the years. Had Anthony a long time ago. And Sam, I can't remember if I coached Sammy or not. There's 4 brothers there, but appreciate obviously support from the entire Louisville community. Able to make these videos possible throughout the tournament, right, Rob?
Yeah, for sure. He was a heck of a football player, Sam Pickens.
Yep, he was. And actually, he may have played. I would say DeSales kind of familiar. They were one of our biggest playoff upset wins ever there, probably like 2007 or 8 when we made the run to the state championship game. And we played them back-to-back years, lost the next year in the regional finals.
Second one is up. Second one is good. Louisville leads 20-15.
5 of 6 from the line on the night. Team's been to the line 12 times already here with plenty of time left here in the first half.
Amenkwa on the right side, looking to take, gonna drive, gonna shoot, blocked by Gross. Coming the other way. Gross up the floor to Siegfried. He's gonna pull, and they're gonna say he traveled.
Called him on that gather step.
Wow. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, that's a tough one to call. That erases 3 points from the board.
So 20-15, 5:01 second quarter.
Kind of matter when you catch the ball and get your pivot foot down. Looked like it was clean, but not to the stripes.
Amenkwa looking to drive. He's going to take. Gets it tapped away and tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Aljancic. Amenkwa looks like he wants to just go to the hoop every time he touches the ball.
He's turned the quarter. Last time we got a block shot. Their coach did not like the call. Thought he got hit on the wrist.
He's looking to inbound. Gets it right underneath. Takes it strong. Rebounded Aljancic. Nice job by the Leopard defense. So Siegfried bringing it up the backcourt. He gets it across midcourt, gets it over to the left side to Bailey. Bailey's going to put it on the floor, swings it up, and get it to the right wing to Siegfried. Back up top to Gross, swings it left side, Marshall. Marshall turns the corner, he'll pull for 2. Shot is up, shot is good. Louisville kind of finding their touch.
Nice, pure old school 17-foot jump shot, nice elevation.
So Knowles, he's fakes, comes back the other way, left side. Guarded by Marshall. Swings it over to the right side. He's going to drive, spins, shot, and he's going to be called for traveling.
I thought they were going to call him on a soft block foul, but got the extra step there on the spin move.
Again, it's 22-15 Louisville. 4 minutes left here.
Right now, Siegfried and Gross lead the team with 7 points each. Aljancic and Marshall with 4 points.
They get it up to Bailey. Back over to Aljancic. Aljancic gets it across midcourt. Gets it over to Bailey. Bailey swings it to the right side to Marshall. They swing it back up top. Back to Marshall on the right wing. Inside to Gross. Gross cross court to Siegfried. He's going to pull for three. Bang! Leopards 25, 15 DeSales.
Bo is definitely in rhythm from the perimeter. He's not hit an ounce of metal from the outside on his 3 shots. One unfortunately erased the last time down.
So Carter, left wing, going to get it back up top to Amenkwa. He comes right. He dribbles. He hands it off. That's Weekly. Weekly trying to get it to Knowles. Nothing there. Gets it over to Amenkwa. Back up top to CJ Carter. Gets it inside to Carter. Carter takes it strong. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Aljancic. Gets it off to Siegfried. He's going to push the action up the floor to Marshall. Marshall turns to Siegfried. Cross court to Aljancic. Aljancic back to Siegfried. He's going to drive down the lane. Has it tapped away. Shot up by Gross. Can't get it to go. Tap back. No good. And they're going to say foul on Carter, I believe, or Weekly. And BG will go to the free throw line. They said he got him on the arm.
The sales crowd doesn't like it. It was definitely got called. He just he blew the whistle late. And that sometimes a ref will kind of let a borderline call go. It's kind of advantage, disadvantage. Like if Louisville gets the rebound, puts it back. But that definitely, DeSales would have got possession.
Shot is up. Shot is good. 26-15, Louisville. Leopards by 11. As Andrachik checks back in, and as well as Loy.
Leopards on a 10-0 run right now.
Cronwell back into the game for the Stallions.
Gross looking to make his 7th free throw on the evening.
Shot is up. Shot won't go. And Amenkwa with the rebound. He's going to push the action coming the other way. Comes right, takes strong. Shot, no good. And they're going to Bo Siegfried. Not happy about it, but he's called for the foul.
Yeah, Coach Siegfried seemed to be a little upset about that call.
Leopards foul on Bo Siegfried, his second.
That is the second on Bo Siegfried. They do not have the normal boards where we can see the fouls. We have to kind of do it old school here.
Yeah, definitely old school.
As Bailey's going to come in for Bo Siegfried. 2:38, second quarter. Louisville leads 26-16. Amenkwa shoots it up. It's good. 9-point ball game. 26-17. Louisville. Bailey gets it to Marshall. Marshall back to Bailey. Leopards just working it up the floor. Oh, the good look up the floor to Loy. Loy lost it going up. I think he saw the defender coming and kind of changed his mind what he was going to do. So Carter to Knowles. Knowles guarded by Loy. He's going to take strong to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Gross. Gross up the floor to Bailey. Bailey's going to push. Gives it off to Marshall.
It's been a lot of like juggling of balls. I don't know if it's just the atmosphere, but I've seen a lot of.
Yeah, it's been weird. Almost like there's a bubble on the floor or something. So Marshall will hand off to Bailey. Bailey back to Marshall, top of the circle. Guarded tightly by Carter. He's going to turn. He's going to take. Loses it. Gets it back.
Strong. There.
Strong.
There you go. And
shot is up.
Should be. Nice job by
28.
Ashton Marshall. 6 points on the night.
28-17. Here comes Cronwell. He's going to turn the corner. Cut off by Gross. Out to Knowles. Knowles is waving everybody off. He's got Bailey right in front of him. Now switched over to Loy. Amenkwa is going to fake the three. Kicks it back to Cronwell. Cronwell going to give it off. Drives inside. That's McAllister. Takes to the hoop. Good. 28-19.
Nice job on McAllister sticking with that move.
1:06 left here in the quarter. And Dragic back to Bailey. Need to get it up the floor here. And Dragic down to Marshall.
Slippery tongue, slippery balls.
Yeah.
Down there.
So Gross going to take it strong, and Did they call Gross for the charge?
Yeah, I got him for the charge there.
I got shielded there by the rafter
They have a
being.
little college, little semicircle for charges, but that doesn't apply to high school hoops here. So 45 seconds left here.
They have these beams up next to us. We're right up against one here. And
So this got a little momentum going into halftime. Leopards up 9. Want to keep it at that or more. Obviously, DeSales wants to cut into that lead, so that was a big call there.
45 seconds left. Over to Cronwell. Back to McAllister to Amakwa. Amakwa coming around to the other side. Knowles. And a foul called off the ball. And it's going to go to Louisville.
Yeah, illegal screen there on Grant Weekly.
Well, we have less in the first half than we had in the first quarter the other night.
Yes. definitely a differently called game than up in North Royalton for the district championship, which was an easy victory for the Leopards over Northwest.
As Bailey will bring it up the backcourt. He'll walk up. DeSales out of their press, but they are trapping here at the midcourt. Timeout, Louisville.
I heard that whistle. Damon was really close to the half-court line. I didn't know if he stepped his heel on that, but
And I think
showed a little half-court diamond, caught him just across the line there, and that's one thing you want to get your trap right across the line, because then you have the half-court is really acting. That line is acting as a third trapper, and if you're in the corner, you got the sideline as a fourth. So good timeout, first timeout of the game for the Leopards. 18 seconds left here, and the Taft Coliseum at the Expo Center down here in Columbus. Leopards leading 28-19. And once again, our apologies, this is audio streamed live. It'll be video streamed on tape delay. Unfortunately, we got late notice that NFHS.
yes.
Who coordinates with the OHSA, they decide to video it live, so that unfortunately.
Well, and that's
that was very
either
late in the
NFHS or Spectrum 1, so that means everybody else is bye. So Al Jancic gets it into Bailey in the backcourt. He puts it on the floor. He's going to dump it into Gross in the middle. Back out to Siegfried. 3-ball. Short. Tapped around, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Bailey. Bailey was just headed the other way and couldn't quite reach back and grab it.
7.1 seconds left here in the second quarter. Andrachik comes in for Bo. Siegfried. Bo must have 2 fouls there. We don't have the scoring with all the points and fouls, so, but speculating that.
I'll tell you what, that we have more police presence here at this game with that I've ever seen. They've got highway patrolmen all over the place here, but
they do.
We are next door to the
Academy.
Yeah.
We saw that coming in on the bus today. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Marshall Neal for 3, can't get it to go, and that's how we're going to end the half as the Leopards lead 28-19. We'll be back in just a little bit. This is YSN Live.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller. Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Some families you're born with. Then there's the family that you choose. Over the years, we've been blessed to have our family grow. No, we're not all related at Myers Family Insurance, but when you surround yourself with good people, it sure seems that way. Our goal is for you to feel that way whenever you meet someone from our team. At Myers Family Insurance, it's not just about helping you with your Medicare and retirement needs, it's about making you feel welcome to the family.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Get back to doing the things you love. Regain your freedom from chronic pain without surgery or drugs. The power of care is nothing without hope, and our chiropractic services were created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian Healthcare.
At Joe Dickey Electric, no job is too big or too small. We do it all. We power the plants that help bring us together, the businesses that help our community thrive, and the home that you've been dreaming of. We'll even install a light bulb for you. With over 65 years of commercial, industrial, residential, and 24/7 emergency services, you can trust the experts at Joe Dickey Electric because we are everything electrical.
What does it mean to be approved? I'm Tracy, and to me it means getting you to work on time, driving your kids to school, or going out and seeing the world. That's why I go the extra mile for my customers, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
From Gia's to Giangelo's, we sure have grown over the years, but what hasn't changed is our appreciation for you. Thanks for choosing Giangelo's, and here's to many more years of great food and great times. Giangelo's.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
No matter what time of year, it's always a great time to shop at Sheely's. Create the perfect home with a full lineup of appliances from Whirlpool. From stocking your fridge to cooking for family and friends and even cleaning up afterwards, Whirlpool offers solutions for any occasion. Whatever life brings, these washer and dryer pairs help keep laundry under control. And as always, get it all with free haul away and free local delivery. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Going the extra mile means doing more for the people who matter most to you. It's how you take care of your family and how you care for yourself. How hard you work on the job and how hard you play with others. how you help the person next to you, and the people who need you. At Greenwood Chevrolet, we know going the extra mile is about more than what we do at our dealership. It's what you do after you leave.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
We sell taste one bite at a time. At Valeria, bite into a taste sensation. Bite into a taste delight. Good food and funny combination. One bite at a time till it's out of sight. We sell taste one bite at a time. At Valeria.
But now you can see every school, to the smallest school, to the intermediate schools, to the schools in the outlying areas. It gives you coverage that you could just never get to before. It's something that's great to experience, and it's opened up a whole new wave of sports viewership. The possibilities are endless here at YSN. Push the envelope every day. Try something new. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, let's try another angle, and we just keep moving forward. My name is Mike Ackelson, and my sports network is your sports network.
Welcome to Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center, where passion meets precision. Experience state-of-the-art technology with 3 TrackMan fitting bays, ensuring your clubs are perfectly tailored to your game. From fun games for the whole family to expert lessons and clinics, there's something for everyone. Our authorized Callaway Club Fitting Center ensures you're equipped with the best. Book online or call our golf shop to reserve your spot today. Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center. Elevate your game, rain or shine.
Hope looks different for everyone. It's a doctor who takes the time to understand. It's a listening ear when you need one most. The power of care is nothing without hope. And every service we offer is created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian.
Hi, I'm Carly Alfano.
And I'm Ryan Miller.
And we are from Hometown Insurance Solutions and WRS Insurance Solutions.
And did you guys know we do more than just Medicare product?
That's right, Ryan. We also offer life and health,
long-term care and disability,
and group health for your small business.
So for more details, feel free to give me and my friend Carly a call.
Going the extra mile means doing more for the people who matter most to you. It's how you take care of your family and yourself, how hard you work and play. At Greenwood Chevrolet.
We're back at the Taft Coliseum. This is Mac Aljancic, joined by Cale Benson. Rob Johnson is on a little tech mission right now. Leopards leading 28-19 as we get ready to start second half play. Cale, what anything you see, bud, from doing all the forward work?
I see, when Louisville tries to get to the other side when they first get the ball, I feel like they've been a little weird or different on how they usually get over. I felt like they've been a little slower, trying to just get plans into action before they do get the ball finally over.
So DeSales been running a lot of different zone presses and man presses, so keeping Louisville's tempo slow, but Louisville's done a good job for the most part passing through minimal turnovers.
Definitely.
Through the press. We've just seen a lot of sloppy, with the ball. It seems like both teams having a hard time getting a grip on the basketball.
And you can see that when, you're on a different court than usual. You're on a floating court, which probably is a little different than...
That's a good point. And we're kind of in a big barn arena.
Yeah.
Leading the way so far, Bo Siegfried with 10 points, Braden Gross with 8 points, along with 3 rebounds and 3 assists and 2 blocks. Ashton Marshall with 6 points. Tate Aljancic 4 points and 5 rebounds and 3 steals.
So a lot less fouls than last night, that's for sure. Or other nights.
Statistics complimentary of Jared Heller and Leopard Nation. You can always find him on the internet, find him on Facebook, posting a multitude of Leopard sports here. And we'll turn the action back over to Rapid Robert Johnson.
So we've got a foul. And I'm not sure, but Marshall's down.
Looks like he's holding him. He got hit in the throat or the chin there.
So I think they called that against DeSales as an elbow.
Yep, going the other way. So Ashton
Leopard's going to get the ball.
loosened a couple fillings there. He's doing all right. DeSales, who's talked about the pressure, they're going to go with the man press here to start the second half. Cal, good job bringing that up.
So Marshall dribbles, splits the defenders, gets it across midcourt. He'll flip it back to Bailey. Bailey turns, spins, kicks it to the right side to Marshall. BG to Marshall. In the corner, inside to Gross. Gross is going to fake, takes it strong. He's looking for a foul, but nothing called. Here comes Knowles the other way. He's going to dribble, comes to the right side. He's on the right wing. Turns, comes back the other way, backs it out. Over to Cronwell. Cronwell looking for an opening. Wasn't one there. He'll swing it into Weakland. That's McAllister. Over to Knowles, in the corner to Carter. Carter's going to drive baseline, turns, spins, fades away. Shot is up. Shot is good.
They went to Ward a lot early, and they kind of got away from that. That's his 6th point on the night, if I'm right. Actually, points number 8. He leads the way for DeSales. And mostly inside, along with a couple of free throws.
So BG going to fake it, swings it over to Bailey. Bailey left side. He comes right, he's looking back up at the circle there, right at midcourt, dumps it into Gross. Gross hands off to Siegfried, comes around the corner, nothing there. Back to Bailey, swings it over to Marshall right side. Marshall looks, dumps it down in low, into Gross. Gross backing down against McAllister, turns, goes baseline, and he's going to be fouled on the floor.
They're doing a little belly bump in there. Who's going to get position? Braden draws the foul. 6:04 here left in third quarter. Leopards lead 28-21. 1 touchdown lead. And this city pretty famous for some football, right, Rob?
Very much so, sir.
Even a little more famous after that January run.
So here comes Siegfried, going to flip it to Marshall. Marshall right wing. He's going to back it off. Comes back around top, swings it over to Siegfried on the other side of the court. 5:50 third quarter. Louisville looking. Siegfried gets it off to Marshall, right wing. Back to Siegfried. Siegfried comes to the right side. He's guarded by Carter. He comes over the left side. Swings, dumps it inside to Gross. Gross couldn't handle it first, and this time he's going to be fouled. So Carter with another foul.
Braden is going to the line again. He's 8 for 10 on the night, and he's going to go back for more there. 7 for 10, I'm sorry.
So BG going to go to the free throw line. Leopards lead 28-21, 5:31.
Just a reminder to all of you listening to our audio live stream, this is a video. You can catch the video of the game after the game's over per OHSA regulations.
First shot is up. First shot is good. 29-21 Louisville.
And I misspoke here. He's going for
back rim. Can't get it to go. And Carter with the rebound. Here comes here comes DeSales pushing the other way. He's going to drive. He's going to fake. Gets BG in the air and he scores. 29-23. Here comes DeSales. Siegfried, guarded by Amanqua. He comes left side. He's going to dribble. He's going to take. Strong to the hoop. And one. No, they're going to wave it off, said it's a charge.
that. Defender was pretty low underneath the hoops. Really surprised by that call, and that's going to be number 3 for Bo Siegfried. Really pivotal foul there where Leopards can stretch it out to 8.
And the crowd is not happy here.
Score with goes to the bench with 3 fouls. Usually you don't see those charge calls with him so underneath the hoop.
So Drachik will come in for Siegfried. I think that's the first time that you've seen Bo Siegfried in, I guess you'd say, semi-foul trouble. You just want to be smart with it. As Knowles is going to drive, he's going to lose it out of bounds, and it's going to be Leopard ball. That was a good look by Amakwa.
I think you'll see a lot of Coach Siegfried because he trusts his son. He's a smart ball player. You'll see a lot of offense, defense substitutions there.
Aljancic into Bailey. Bailey's going to push it up court. swings it back to Aljancic. He'll push back to Bailey. Bailey dribbles back over to Aljancic. That's the one thing about the Leopards is they have multiple ball handlers. I mean, Devin Bailey is more than capable of running the point with Siegfried on the bench. You've got Andrachik, who's a great shooter. Shot is up, and they're going to say foul. Is it against Amakwa?
Yeah. Avery and Amakwa were going at it one-on-one. Avery put the move on, drew the hand check. Yeah, and also with our team, your bigger guys there, Braden Gross and Tate, are both good ball handlers that can handle on the perimeter when they need to and are good passers. So that's where we've got a lot of puzzles we can move in and out with this team here.
So Andrachik will inbound on the baseline right underneath the hoop. They'll put it into Gross. Gross is going to have it taken away by McAllister. Here comes Carter all alone. Layup is going to be good. And timeout as DeSales going to take a quick timeout. And Coach Siegfried is not happy as it's a 4-point ball game with 4:26 left here in the first half.
You could see
or
they
in the
kind of
third
read,
quarter,
obviously
excuse me.
both teams scout each other, or you just come across films and so forth. And you could see the guy defending the corner quickly jumped as he saw that lob coming, got the turnover, and got the breakaway run out. And that was Ward with his basket, right? Is that Ward that got that basket there?
Carter.
Carter, yeah, Carter.
Number 2.
Yeah, Carter Ward.
Yep.
So we were on the right page there, but Carter right now with 12 points leading the way, and really he's got all 6 points here in the second half for the Stallions. And they cut it to 4. Leopards were up 11 in the second quarter at one point.
So Devin Bailey will bring it up to backcourt. He'll be picked up by Marshall Neal. He gets it across midcourt, and he's going to be fouled.
Foul number 4 on the purple and whites. Leopards one away from the double bonus. And they've been playing tight defensively, and that's what you're going to trade off there. You're going to get called for, ideally, for more fouls if on an aggressive team like the Leopards.
Yeah, and the Stallions now have to be careful, since it is now a closer game, if you get that's extra foul shots for Leopards that I don't think the Stallions can afford this late in the game.
So BG backs it out.
Looking to clear out. Aljancic's being guarded by a small man. They switch off. DeSales
gets it over to the right side to Marshall. Marshall puts it on the floor, turns, spins, takes. Shot is up. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Carter Ward. He'll give it off to Marshall Neal. He's coming the other way. Almost lost it. He'll give it back to Ward. Ward comes around to the right side. Swings it up top to Knowles. Knowles is going to put it on the floor. Turns, takes, shot. No good. And that'll be the 5th team foul against DeSales, and I believe BG will go to the line.
And there's an example of what Cale just talked about. Leopards in the double bonus, so that foul on one end of the court, they're going to walk 94 feet and shoot foul shots on the other end. BG 7, I'm correction here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 to 10 on the night.
So 3:36, third quarter. Louisville has led the whole way here so far, hoping to continue that as BG puts the first one up. He drains it.
Leopard's been limited, really. That's his second foul shot this quarter. That's all we score. We have yet to see a field goal go through. Be interesting how long Coach Siegfried leaves his son on the bench here with 3
Second
fouls.
shot is up and good. Leopards 31, DeSales 25.
11 points now for the future Walsh Cavalier.
So here comes Knowles. He'll be picked up by Marshall. Leopard's going to trap here. They get it up to McAllister in the corner. Weekly. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Loy. Over to Bailey, and Bailey's going to bring it up and push the action. They're going to swing it around the left side. They're going to come. Bailey's cut off, gives it off to Gross. Gross is going to take it up strong and just couldn't get it to go.
2 more trips to the charity stripe for number 2.
And it definitely looks like since Siegfried went out that they're purposely trying to get it to their big man and let him take care of
I think
business.
that's a pretty good card to play.
Yeah.
Number two's put a lot of points in the orange thing through his career with the Leopards here. Shout out to various people texting us online. There's some Leopard staff members. Former baseball coach Brian Warner, going to enjoy this spring. First time in a long time. Frank Grimm, another voice for YSN. Ray Klein, longtime history teacher.
Second one is up and good. 34-25. No, correction, 33-25. Louisville, 3:01 left here in the third quarter. This game has gone so fast, I feel like I need to keep calling first half, but we're into the third already. As McAllister is going to attack the basket. Layup's good. 2:48, third quarter. 33-27. Here comes Gross. He'll bring it up the backcourt. He'll be double teamed. He's going to get it up the floor to Bailey. Bailey's going to turn. He's going to drive out to Marshall. Marshall's going to attack the basket, takes it strong, tapped around, and last touch by the Stallions.
Nice ball movement, beating the zone trap there. Ashton couldn't get it to fall, attacking the baseline. Leopard's going to take over out of bounds there. Now Jancic triggering the inbound.
Oh, good look by Gross. He faked it to Al Jancic and went right baseline.
Does that, but they run Bo a lot off of that little handoff and did a little read option there.
35-27, 2:19, third quarter. Louisville leads.
Leopards 8 points on the corner, all by number 2, Braden Gross.
Knowles goes down the left side. He's cut off. Swings it across to Weekly. Weekly, and we're going to get a foul as Knoll goes flying.
Devin Bailey tried to get through a pick and gave a little extra push. Good job by Louisville. DeSales had it down to 4 points. As you said, recipe, get into your big guy, and he's stretched it back out to 8. And we're able to rest number 0, Bo Siegfried, with 3 fouls, able to keep him on the bench and keep him out of jeopardy of getting that 4th foul.
Absolutely. You want to take a chance. You know, you need all your pieces, parts.
So the winner of this game will face the winner of the game that follows here. It's Steubenville Big Red against Columbus Bishop Hartley here at the Taft Coliseum on the State Fairgrounds in Columbus, Ohio.
And we will be back next. They told us we will be allowed to do the game, whether it's delay or live. We'll wait to find out if NFHS will be here, and it's going to be a kick out of bounds.
Winner plays Saturday at 1 p.m. Yep. So make the trip down 71.
We'll be getting up early.
We will. But easier than going home late tonight. Let's hope we go home late with a smile on our face.
Oh, almost taken away by BG. McAllister hands it off to Knowles. He'll come around the corner. Cut off by Bailey. Nice job. Knowles brings it back down, kicks it out. Swings it over the left side to Cronwell. He's going to drive, he's going to take, and he's going to get a shove. And Bailey not happy with it.
That's another example of what I talked about, that advantage, disadvantage. I think the ref wanted to call it, but he kind of that little nudge forced him to step on that baseline and decided to call the foul instead of calling the turnover.
So Carter Ward checks back in for C.J. Carter.
Ward leads the way with 12 points, 6 in this quarter for the Stallions.
Throws it in, taken away. Nice steal by Al Jancic. Read that all the way. Well, Jancic will bring it across midcourt, turns, spins. He's dribbles left. Dumps it off to Marshall in the left corner. Kicks it back, swings it across to the other side to Bailey. Back up top to Loy. Loy puts it on the floor, hands it to Al Jancic. Al Jancic up top to Gross. Gross backs it out. He's going to pull it into the corner. He's going to go down the left side. He's going to attack the basket, turns, spins. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Bounced on the floor.
I think Lusso wanted a couple fouls over there.
DeSales going to take it to the hoop. Spin move, up and good. 35-29, 59 seconds left here. Bailey comes up the backcourt. Across midcourt. Bailey splits the defenders, takes it up. Shot is up. Marshall tried to come in and tap it in, couldn't get it. Here comes the Stallions. Cronwell, 3 ball, good. 40 seconds, 35-32, and here come the Stallions again. Leopards need some help here. Boy. Back to Aljancic. Waving off Bailey. Gets it across midcourt. They're going to swing to the left side. Now come back right. He's looking.
Closest this game's been since early in the first quarter.
Bailey over to Aljancic. He fakes the three into Loy. Loy's going to put it on the floor. Over to Bailey. Back to Aljancic. He's going to attack the basket. Hands it off to Loy. To Bailey to Marshall. Marshall turns, spins, loses it, gets it up. And front of the rim, no good. And we've got a ball game, folks, here as we end the third quarter. Louisville leads 35-33. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. This is YSN Live.
Hi, this is Zell Bush. Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto. Hi, this is Ryan Miller. Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors. With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
And we're back here at Louisville. 35-32 Louisville as we head to the fourth quarter. And checking back into the ball game is Bo Siegfried for the Leopards.
Bo's been out since about 5:30 of the third quarter, facing 3 fouls.
Amakwa dumps it inside, and we're going to get a foul, a legal screen against Grant Weekly.
Yeah, Leopards were up 35-27 with about a minute and a half left, and Coach Siegfried kind of had them spread out there, but he kind of an offensive aggressive spread where if you can isolate guys.
So the Leopards get it into Bailey.
Braden, had isolated one-on-one, had a good look. Unfortunately, in and out, and they transitioned, scored, and hit a three, and got a good stop at the end, and they're right in this ball game.
They get it up top to Siegfried. He'll swing it over to Marshall. Marshall back to Siegfried. Siegfried's going to round the corner, and he's going to take it. Dumps it outside to Aljancic. 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Bailey. And Bailey's going to be fouled.
Job by Devin keeping that possession alive. Louisville scored 7 points in the third quarter, all by Braden Gross, and all but 2 on the free throw line. So Leopards only made 1 basket here in the second half. But with one of your top scorers and your senior point guard, Bo Siegfried, hopefully they can change that momentum here.
So Siegfried will inbound on the baseline. Looks, gets it into Gross. Pitches it out. 3-ball by Siegfried. Rims out, no good. Rebounded by Knowles. Here come the Stallions. Knowles going to put it on the floor. He's going to drive to the cup. Can't get it to go. Tapped around. Gross comes away with the rebound. He's going to get it up to Marshall, and here come the Leopards. Pushing the action off to Bailey. Bailey cut off into Aljancic. Going to drive, and he's going to be fouled. Out of bounds. And they're going to say it was off of Amakwa. No foul. Siegfried will inbound. He's going to get it into Aljancic. He's going to hand off to Gross. Gross faked the 3. He's going to hand off to Siegfried. They'll reset the offense. 6:53 fourth quarter. 35-32. Siegfried around the right side. Dumps it outside. Aljancic 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Bailey with the rebound into Gross. Gross can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Strong to the hoop. And 1.
Yeah.
Nice follow by BG.
Little Moses Malone action there for you old schoolers there. BG getting a couple offensive boards, draws a foul, gets the basket, and the bonus point. 17 on the night
So with that foul, that makes Stallions that third team foul for the Stallions with only 6 minutes and 38 seconds in the fourth quarter. So they need to, be careful about two more team fouls.
Braden 9 of 12 from the free throw line, as he has dominated inside the paint and drawn a lot of contact and gotten those trips. Going to try to capitalize one more time here.
So Gross shoots it up, nails it. 38-32, Louisville, 6:38. Little breathing room there as Amakwa brings it across midcourt. He'll come to the right side. He's top of the circle, going to give it off to Weekly. Weekly fakes, puts it on the floor off to Knowles. Knowles makes a couple moves, top of the circle, dumps it inside. Good takeaway by Al Jancic again. Gross coming up the floor, pitches it out to Siegfried. He thought about it from way out there. He comes around the right side. Still going, kicks it up top to Gross. He comes back over the left side, Gross. Fakes, dribbles, out top to Bailey. Bailey comes around the right side.
So Leopards in their kind of semi-stall offense. You'll see they have an I formation with Marshall and Al Jancic at the foul line. Now they're breaking out of that.
Siegfried comes around the corner, dumps it off to Marshall, left side. Has it tapped away. Marshall's going to drive, going to kick, and it's going to go off of Bailey out of bounds. Not a smart play there, although I think he was trying to get it to Marshall.
So DeSales burns another timeout. I think they're down to 2. Kind of some unique timing for their timeout, especially at this point in the game. They scored. They made a big run, and they made like a 5-point run and called timeout like in the middle, I think, of the third quarter. Usually you can see that maybe in the fourth quarter to catch your breath. But they're down to 2. Leopards are up 6, 5:36 left here. In the fourth quarter of this regional semifinal.
Well, I think they're using some of their timeouts to help with their depth. They don't have quite the depth that the Leopards do.
Yeah. They're young guys, not like they're working in coal mines all day, right? They're giving that speech. I can remember I was coaching freshman ball, and Dad was worried about doing some travel baseball with some summer basketball. I was like, hey, they're young guys. They can go forever. But yes, at this point, keep them fresh, but those timeouts are nice to have in your tool belt.
Well, you might need them down the stretch.
Yeah, especially down 6.
I'd also like to thank Sam Pickens and Pickens Landscaping, as they are responsible for the stream tonight. We've got the live stream, the tape delay stream, and the audio stream tonight.
Yeah, great day today. I'm sure some people bringing up the garage doors, get some stuff out. You can obviously Pickens Landscaping will get some work done here pretty soon here.
Absolutely.
Some nice weather ahead here, right in the 60s.
I might have to call Sam to do some mulching for me. So here comes Amakwa. He'll bring the ball up the backcourt. He'll get it across the center stripe. He'll be picked up by Siegfried. He comes around to the right side. He's switched over to Marshall. He's going to take, he's going to drive. He turns, he shoots. Short. Rebounded by Gross. Gross going to get it off to Al Jancic.
Amakwa, one of the big weapons. He only has 1 foul shot, 2 foul shots tonight. So Leopards done a great job on him.
So Gross is going to come over to the left side. He'll be guarded by McAllister. He comes right. Nothing there. Backs it out. He's going to dribble left. Almost like an attack here. He's going to push. He's going to take down the lane. Strong to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Tapped around, and Carter Ward going to come the other way with it. Pushes down the lane. Strong to the hoop. Good. Nice scoop shot by Carter Ward. 38-34.
14 points, 8 in the second half for the junior 6'1" guard.
So Siegfried comes around, gets across the timeline. He'll be trapped. Over to Bailey, and they throw it away. Wow.
Going to the half-court diamond, and one of the few times Leopards have turned it over against the zone pressure.
I think they just didn't know who they were throwing to here.
I think both saw Devin open, and he zigged, and when both thought he was going to zag.
So time to step up the defense. 4:32 left in the fourth here. 38-34. Leopards definitely well behind their season average. Points scored as Amakwa gets it off to McAllister. He's going to put it on the floor, tapped away. Al Jancic picks it up, gets it off to Siegfried. Here comes Bo across the timeline. He's going to dribble, he fakes.
Sales just killed with sloppy, careless turnovers. Leopards have been active on defense.
Off the Marshall
and
into
taking
Gross.
advantage.
Gross is going to turn. He's going to take to the hoop. He's short. Gets the follow. Good. 40-34. Louisville. 3:58. Amakwa looking. He picked up his dribble, looking for some help off the Knowles. Knowles is going to pull for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by McAllister. Back to Knowles again. Three ball. No. Tapped around, and Bo Siegfried almost had it. Amakwa. And
We give him an and one on that one there. That's NBA. A little tough one. Just couldn't grab that possession.
wow. I'm not sure about that. I thought he was still dribbling when they blew the whistle.
Yes, that was pretty far out.
So 40-36 with Amakwa going to the free throw line, and Coach Siegfried very
unpleasant.
Oh, this is regional basketball, unfortunately. It's going to come down to tough moments.
Shot is up, and shot is no good. Rebounded by Carter Ward. He's going to attack the basket. Shot is up, no good, and Gross coming away with it. He's going to put the ball on the floor and get it over to Bailey.
Leopards weather that storm there.
Aljancic gets it back to Bailey. Bailey dribbles, looks. 3:21 left in the fourth here. Bailey dribbling, and we've got a timeout by the Leopards. So we'll take a quick timeout as well. We'll be back in just a few minutes. This is YSN Live.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom.
And we're back here at the Ohio Expo Center as the Leopards lead 40-36. We've got a little bit of drama here, and they're going to throw it in the backcourt to Siegfried.
Leopards have scored 12 points in the second half, all 12 by Braden Gross here. So looking for somebody else to step up here.
Bailey to Marshall. Oh, good look by Aljancic. Shot is up. Good. 42-36 Leopards.
Nice look
2:57
by
left.
Senior Marshall to senior Aljancic, reversing the football connection there. Give him a little breathing room here.
Knowles going to dump it off inside to McAllister. Shot is up, and shot is no good, but McAllister on his back.
Kind of awkward straight up, but drew the contact. Going to go to the line there. McAllister with 6 points on a light night. First time to the free throw line. DeSales 4 for 7 for the evening. Leopards are 14 for 21 if my math's right.
So shot is up, shot is good. That'll help the ratio for the Stallions.
And, you know, Bo's been in foul trouble the second half. I don't know really if he's actually got that that very suspect charge call, and that's really about the only shot he's taken the second half because he's on the bench for most of the third quarter and hasn't got a chance to shoot in the fourth quarter.
Second one's good. So 42-38. Louisville, 2:44. So Bailey's going to inbound. They get it into Marshall. Marshall will put it on the floor. He comes right against Cronwell. Turns, spins, takes all the way to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Wow. And we're going to get a foul against Aljancic.
Great move by Ashton. Very ticky-tack foul there off the rebound on Aljancic. Yeah, we've had a lot of in and outs here in the second half. Braden Gross had several nice moves here in the fourth quarter and just can't get it to fall. Got to get stops here. 2:31 and counting here.
So Amakwa, he'll bring it up the backcourt. 2:27, fourth quarter. 42-38. He comes left, now back right. He looks. Nice denial by Gross, but they get it to Knowles. Knowles gonna pull from deep three. Good. Nice shot by Knowles. And DeSales takes another timeout.
I think they got one left. Knowles is, just as he moves in his crossovers, he looks like a scorer. He has not hit much tonight, but he hits a big one there. Second three of the night, 8 points on the night, and it's a 1-point margin, which we haven't seen since the first quarter.
So 42-41, 2:12 left in this one. As the stress level for the Leopards fans just went up dramatically.
Regional basketball. It'll be interesting because against our press breaker, we've had Bo down in more in the corner, I think, to spot up for threes, but he hasn't had a handle on the ball, so it'll be interesting if Coach
switches that
push him
up.
up top. You do like taller guys to throw over top, and hopefully you get some action inside for a drive or a kick out for a three. But 2:12 left here. Winner moves on to the Elite Eight against either the Steubenville Big Red or Columbus Bishop Hartley. And we had a 6-point lead just a little bit ago, but the Stallions
have not led here tonight so far. Hopefully they never do.
You definitely feel the atmosphere jumping up. It's kind of a big arena, but you can feel that tournament atmosphere and anxiety right here with 2:12 left.
So Siegfried gets the ball. He's going to fake, he's going to turn, he's going to get it across midcourt, gives it off to Bailey. They'll swing it over to Marshall. He's faking, looks, puts it on the floor. He comes back the other way, backs it out. He comes left, hands it off to Siegfried. Siegfried looks, turns, spins, and he's going to be
timeout. Bo lost his footing there. He looked like a Carlin Globetrotter.
Yeah.
Fell on, went on the ground on one knee and stood back up. Coach Siegfried helps his point guard out there, called timeout. 1:47 left here. It's a little different nervousness when your season's on the line, isn't it, Rob? That's the beauty of playoff sudden death basketball. You win, you go home, or you win, I think you win, go home happy and get to play and live for another day here. But these guys, senior laden squad, they've been there, done that. They've been tournament tested.
Well, and I'll tell you what, we've been down this road how many times? And I've said, just found the way to just keep your composure and just play ball.
And this is why even just the last month, think of some of these huge games.
Yeah.
Richmond Heights down at the buzzer. St.
Ignatius.
Ignatius, some state powers. Kettering, Alder. Coach Siegfried stacked our schedule for moments like this.
Excuse me.
And we'll see what he has drawn up off the timeout.
42-41, 1:47 here in the fourth. Siegfried will inbound on the baseline. They're going to look. Looks. Dumps it into Gross. Gross in the corner. Going to turn. Brings it back out. Banging with McAllister. Gets it taken away.
What are we going to get?
And we're going to get a foul against DeSales.
Coach Murphy wanting to travel. Didn't get it. Leopards one foul away from in the double bonus. Louisville, I believe, with 3 timeouts left. DeSales with 1. 1:40 right now.
As McAllister will sit down.
Be surprised to see where BG drops back and gets a pick and roll from Aljancic. Let's see what we got there. Nope, gonna throw it out there.
Gross going to attack the basket, and he's going to be fouled, and Gross is going to go to the free throw line.
Keep feeding the big man.
Starting foul on number 2, Carter Ward, is second.
That is against Ward.
Braden 12 of 15 on the night.
It's good. 43-41. Weekly back into the ball game. Second one's up. Second one off. Tapped around. BG gets the rebound. Gets a rebound again.
Get in there.
No good. Ball's on the floor. And Ward throws it out of bounds. Louisville ball with 1:27 left here.
And we got a bloody nose, I believe, there. Looks like Weekly going out there. Probably have to take a pause. I don't know if we got any blood on the floor or not. So, man, just can't. That rim is tight here. Leopards with 8 points in the second half, all by Braden Gross. I should repeat that. They're 15 points, all by Braden, pretty much. And we're going to have to do a little blood cleanup there. Great job by Ashton Marshall keeping alive. Braden Gross, the offensive rebound. It's been a tight rim.
I'll tell you. I've seen more like light, easy shots here tonight that just will not go for nothing.
And I think I said in the last game, I think in tournaments that rim gets approximately 5/8 of an inch smaller. And just those in and ins go in and out here. But we're doing a great job being aggressive, keeping alive there. Everybody's scrapping out there. Minute 27.
We even have our trainer Ian getting some work done.
There you go.
Trying to get that floor nice and tidy. Making sure that floor is nice and good to go.
So we got that starting five we relied on for most all the year here.
Got another.
Siegfried, Gross, Al Jancic, Marshall, and Bailey. We've ridden our senior class throughout the year, and we're going to ride them to another victory here in the next 127, I'm predicting.
Kind of wild. Thank you to our trainer for helping us out here.
It's in a box set on the out of bounds underneath. Siegfried set to trigger it.
So Siegfried gets it into Gross. Back to Siegfried. Looks up top to Marshall. Back to Siegfried. 121 inside to Gross. Gross is going to attack the basketball or basket. Swings it back out top. Siegfried looks back up top to Marshall. Back over to Siegfried. He's going to look. He's going to put it on the floor. He's going to attack the basket. Pulls it back out. Comes back around the right side inside to Gross. He's going to turn. Dishes off, and he's going to be fouled again.
DeSales wisely running a quick double team anytime the ball gets near Braden, but he gets caught on the arm, and he's going to go back to the charity stripe.
Exactly 1 minute left. 43-41. Gross headed back to the free throw line.
Here's the 5-team foul situation. You know you're at your last minute in the fourth quarter. And here,
shot is up. Shot is no good.
You're giving your opponents 2 extra free throws to try and lead or gain more of their lead.
Braden 13 of 17 on the night from the foul line. Let's get that 14th one here right now. Shooting into the Leopard student section. It came down a long 2+ hour journey.
Gets it to go. 44-41. 59 seconds left. Here comes Amakwa. He's going to bring it across center court. 53 seconds left. He comes around right. He's coming back to the left. Gets it off to Carter Ward. Off to Cronwell. Cronwell guarded by BG to Knowles. Knowles for three. Bang. Tie ball game.
Big time shot.
So they get it into Siegfried.
Kentucky Wesleyan recruit, I believe.
34 seconds left. 33 across center court. They're going to dribble, and we're going to get a timeout, Louisville.
Like I said, Noel has been in rhythm all night. He just hasn't get to go, and he's caught on in the fourth quarter here.
So I'm sure you'll see Louisville hold for the last shot here.
Third triple on the night. Well, that's why we come to watch basketball games.
Absolutely. To raise my stress level. No, I'll tell you what. It's been a great game tonight. I never expected that it was going to be a blowout by any stretch of the imagination, and here we are.
And I can kind of see, we can see in the bench, I see Coach Siegfried he was just smiling there. I think he's just trying to relax him there. I think he's reflecting back on what their journey has been this year and for many years, and he knows these guys have paid the price through the practices, through the tough schedule, through the trip to California, and that's why you face moments like this. You live for these moments here, and look for them to try to get it down to the last shot. I imagine they're going to try to go with their senior duo of Siegfried and Gross. Braden's pretty much been the horse here in the second half.
So it's going to be Bailey, Al Jansen, Siegfried, Marshall, and Gross. Cronwell, Knowles, Amakwa, Carter Ward. Get it into Bailey. Hand it off to Siegfried. 25 seconds. Off to Gross. Back to Siegfried. 20 seconds. Over to Gross. Gross, guarded by Amakwa. He's coming to the right, goes back left. Swings it back to Siegfried, back to Gross.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. He's going to take, he's going to drive, he's blocked. And it's going to be Louisville ball with 4.2 seconds left. And timeout DeSales as the coach is looking for a travel against BG.
He did a spin move on that. Amakwa used his length to get the deflection.
So I think with that timeout, the Stallions are out of timeouts, I believe.
I'm going to guess, I don't know if they called it or Louisville. My guess is Louisville called it there. I didn't see who signaled it, but 4.2 all tied up. Leopards will have it out of bounds on the underneath on the right side, just a little bit off center. Plenty of time to get a good look. Got to get the inbound. Expect Siegfried to trigger it in. And a lot of nail biting going here, but it's good to have the ball at 4.2 on your own end. Got to be careful with the ball, the inbound. I believe we have one more timeout left, so if we do run into trouble, we can call a timeout. Fortunately, our scoreboard is very limited on what they display, so we're old school here.
So here we go.
Leopards are in the
4.2
double
seconds.
bonus, so any fouls, they'll be shooting 2 shots. See if the referees, a lot of times they swallow their whistle at the end, so you got to go strong through contact.
Well, and you could see that, you know, Louisville runs a series from time to time where they will run a back door off of that.
Yes.
So
Siegfried triggered in the box set. Everybody on their feet right now.
getting into Gross. He's going to turn. He's going to lose it. Knowles with a shot at it. And it's out of bounds. No shot. No shot. No foul.
DeSales signaled for a foul 50 feet from that basket. That's wasn't close to being called that. What are they signal a foul?
Yeah, rated foul.
I think they might have called it on the floor. I think Louisville with a foul to give.
I don't think he was shooting.
Definitely wasn't fouled on the shots. If he is, he's shooting 3. They're going to take it out on the side here, and I don't know how much. I think they're putting 0.8 on the clock. It shows 8 seconds up high. 0.8 is probably the likely thing here. So enough for a catch and turn. Leopards do not have a foul to give here. Interesting, they put someone tall on the ball.
So Siegfried going to play off the ball. Knowles shoots it up.
He took a dribble.
We're going
They were gonna
overtime.
let that count with 0.8.
Yeah, I think we got a little homered there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, well, we're going
give the
headed
Stallions
overtime.
credit. They weathered the storm there defensively in that last possession. Leopards could not get it to go. We're going to play an extra.
So if you're the Leopards here, what are you thinking?
Well, you know what? I think in the second half, we scored 16 points. 14 have been to the big guy. So you counter that, hey, we keep feeding that guy, but we got to get other guys involved because I think, unfortunately, they've keyed on him, and they've tightened the game up. Okay? They trailed by 9 at halftime. They've had a diversified offense. Like we said, Siegfried Bo has been in foul trouble, so he sat most of the third quarter, and I don't think he's gotten a shot off since he's come the fourth quarter. So we've been trying to play time control, sometimes spreading out. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to capitalize on enough. We've got a lot of in and out baskets.
Oh, I can't count how many times it's almost like it's down in or back rim and just
so
can't
I can
get
see
it to go.
it's a difference. You're in overtime, you're playing a tight game versus, hey, let's get some offensive flow here. Because right now DeSales has to feel good about the momentum they have.
So it'll be Carter Ward, Knowles, Cronwell, Amaqua, and C.J. Carter. For the Leopards, it's going to be BG, Aljancic, Marshall, Bailey, and Siegfried. So here we go, and the Leopards get the tip. So Siegfried will bring it across center court. He's going to look, goes back to the right side. He's top of the circle, swings it over to Marshall. Marshall turns back to Siegfried, inside to Gross. Gross, double teamed up top to Bailey. Bailey's going to pull for three. Bang! Just what we needed.
And there we go. We're going to diversify that offense. They double the big guy, kick it out to the shooter.
47-44, 3:33 left in the fourth. Here comes Amaqua. He's top of the circle, swings it to Knowles. Knowles dribbles, backs it back out. He's guarded by Gross. He's going to drive. He's going to go to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Tapped around, and BG with the rebound. He'll give off to Aljancic, over to Siegfried. Leopards just going to take their time, bring it across the midcourt. 3:11 left here in the overtime. Siegfried comes left. He's guarded by Amaqua. He's going to kick it back top to Bailey. Bailey comes right side, turns, nothing there. He's going to...
Oh, 5-second call there. And good defense by DeSales. Leopards were in that I formation, looking to burn some clock, and DeSales... You start that 5-second call if you're tight on defense. He's getting close. I thought he picked it up, but the ref thought otherwise.
So here comes Amaqua. He'll bring it across center court. Cronwell to the left side. They'll switch up top to Carter Ward, back to Amaqua. He's going to put it on the floor. He thought about it. Oh, I thought he picked up his back foot. Off to Knowles, double team. Off to Amaqua. He'll shoot for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded Gross. Gross is going to be triple teamed here. And it's going to be Louisville ball.
I think he didn't want to call a foul, so he called the DeSales player on the line there. Leopards maintain possession here.
So they'll get it into Siegfried. Siegfried will be picked up by Amaqua. 2:28 left in the overtime. Siegfried dribbles, comes across midcourt. He's double teamed, back to Gross. Gross off to Marshall. Marshall fakes, brings it back out, gives it to Siegfried. Leopards lead 47-44. Siegfried over to Aljancic. Down into Gross. Gross turns, faces the basket. Back out to Aljancic. Three ball. Can't get it to go. Tapped around. And it's going to be out of bounds. And Marshall hit the fence hard.
Great
but he's
hustle
up.
by the senior Spark. Fortunately, I think his foot was on the line as he jumped out of bounds. 1:58 left. Leopards by 3 on a big Devin Bailey 3. His first basket of the game there. That's clutch here in the fourth quarter.
Wow. First shot of the game, I think, too.
Yes.
So Amaqua, he'll bring it up across midcourt. 1:51 left here in overtime. 47-44. Amaqua on the right wing. He's guarded by Siegfried. They're looking for Knowles. Good defense by Gross to deny. Gets it off to Carter Ward. Ward comes right side, hands off to Cronwell. Nope, faked it. Off to Ward. Ward backing down, turns, tries to push, and wow.
Ward out of control. Gets bailed out. Leopard faithful do not like that call.
So with 1:28, I believe Mr. Ward will go to the free throw line. Yep, he is.
2 for 4 on the night. 14 points. Got a chance to trim to 1 point. There's box out. No extra possessions here.
Shot is up. Shot rimmed out.
I don't believe in the saying, but you could say ball don't lie there. Let's see if it doesn't lie again there.
Right. I'm in. As it looks like C.J. Carter
on the night.
Shot is up. No good. Gross with the rebound. Off to Devin Bailey. Back to Gross. Gross going to bring it up the backcourt. He's double teamed, looking for some help. Gets it off to Bailey. Bailey. And timeout by the Leopards. A full timeout. So we'll take a timeout as well here in overtime. Leopards lead 47-44. We'll be back in just a few minutes. This is YSN Live.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto. Hi, this is Ryan Miller. Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors. With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning.
And we're back here in overtime. 118, 47-44. Leopards will inbound.
Braden Gross, 22 points, 15 rebounds. He's been a beast, keeping our ship afloat here.
So Aljancic looks, gets it into Gross. Back to Aljancic, up the floor. He's going to get it back to Gross. 111 over to Siegfried. Siegfried puts it on the floor, comes around the corner. Inside to Marshall. Marshall hangs. Bucket good. 49-44. 59.
Pass by the senior star point guard.
Knowles guarded by Marshall. You know what he's looking for. He's going to pull back. Kicks it over to Carter, P.J. Carter. He's going to dribble. He's going to drive. He's going to shoot. Bucket's good. 49-46. 41 seconds left. Bailey gets it into Siegfried. Siegfried puts it on the floor, up to Bailey. Bailey's going to split the defenders, gets it across midcourt, off to Marshall. Marshall, double teamed. Bailey to Siegfried. 25 seconds over in the corner to Aljancic. Aljancic into Marshall, and Aljancic is fouled with 22.6 seconds left. If Aljancic can hit these two, we've got a good chance of icing this game here.
All right, we'll take one, but two is definitely preferred. But one makes it a two-possession game. Tate missed his first two in the first quarter.
Shot is up, and he hammers it home.
That's why he's known at Thanksgiving dinner as the tough cousin, TC.
And all fouls seems to will be shooting fouls now.
Tater Aljancic, money man Aljancic.
Leopards clear the key here. Got to make them burn clock defensively.
Second one, no good. Knowles gets the rebound. You know where he's going. He's going to dribble. He's going to drive. Loses it. Gets it back out to Cronwell. 3-ball. Offline. Marshall with the rebound. And he's going to be immediately fouled with 12.6 seconds left.
12.6 seconds. Coach Siegfried raises his arms to the stands. Leopard faithful on their feet. An intense basketball game, and
I'll tell you what, this tonight is exactly why we had the schedule we did. These guys were prepared for this moment, and this was the moment that you needed along the way to prepare you for this year.
You can't exactly replicate sudden death basketball, but think of that full stands at St. Ignatius. Think of it at Richmond Heights.
As Marshall gets the first one. 51-46 Louisville.
On the road in Dayton, on the road in the West Coast. Guys make plays, different guys. Devin Bailey hits the three. Ashton Marshall getting big possessions. Tate hits a foul shot, and of course,
Marshall could get the second one. Ward to Knowles. Knowles pushing it up the floor. He's going to shoot from downtown, front short. Marshall with the rebound. He's going to throw it up in the air. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's it, folks. Leopards win! Leopards win! Leopards are going to the regional final, folks, in overtime. 51-46.
Coach Siegfried with the sport coat off, showing the big guns, and we had some big guns in the overtime period. Like we saw, Devin Bailey hits a 3 to start it off there. Bo Siegfried with a phenomenal no-look pass to Ashton Marshall for a 2. Braden Gross muscling in shots and rebounds.
We can all finally breathe.
Yeah.
Just a senior. Every starter there that played that extra fifth quarter made a contribution. Way to go, Leopards! And the Leopards are going to be playing Saturday at 1 p.m. down here in Columbus.
As they hit up the 6th man, baby.
And that bus trip got a lot shorter, a lot happier as Leopards live for another day. 51-46.
Wow. I'll tell you what.
Never in doubt.
Nope. I'll tell you what. Leopards led from ding to dong. So.
And you know what? They weathered where DeSales had the momentum in the fourth quarter. They cut the lead. They answered the 3 to cut a tie there, but Leopards just kept plugging away, kept making plays, and got the W.
It seemed that the Stallions, you know, at the end of each quarter had picked up a lot of momentum. You know, that's when it really got close, was at the end of each quarter, it seemed to get when the Stallions picked up their pace and got the game closer. But in the end, overall, you know, we just kind of outran them, I guess, in the game, and shows.
Just outlast them, making little plays. Big plays. And you know what? We see the shots we hit. Devin hitting the 3. But it's little things like just keeping possession alive. Getting an extra rebound, getting that extra tip. Just being close enough defender, throw that ball off a little bit.
Right.
And just winning possessions down the stretch. And that's what we did. And we're living and moving on to the Elite 8, the 2nd time in Louisville history.
3rd time. 2nd time.
2nd time. We've made... This is trip number 4 to the Sweet 16.
Okay.
Correction, trip number 3 to the Sweet 16. Back in 1993, lost to Cleveland St. Joe's. 2022, we beat Cleveland Heights, correct?
Correct.
At the Civic Center, an overtime, another overtime game.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's where Will Aljancic, I believe, had almost 40 points. And then one more time here as the Leopards knock off Columbus DeSales.
Yeah, Glenville. That's what it was,
Glenville there a couple years ago.
Our man Jared Heller keeping us honest.
To make our 2nd trip to the regional finals, which will be back down here in Columbus. Expecting a big caravan of blue and whites on I-71. And I'm sure we'll have a big student section. So students be listening there to the announcements. I'm sure Coach Mr. Tosh will arrange some transportation, but it's going to be a fun next few days here. Looking to get one done there as we'll play the winner of this game coming up here, which is Steubenville Big Red.
Tell the guys.
Bishop Hartley.
Tell the athletic department, I need some more gear. I need some more shirts.
Yeah, the Sweet 16 is obsolete now.
We need more shirts.
Sweet 8.
I think we're going to be the Crazy 8s after that game.
Oh, yeah.
So great win by Coach Siegfried. Shout out to him and his staff there on Germoy. Nick Schillig, David Wirtz, Corey Perez, putting that work in, and of course the entire team. You know, we have the Elite 8 of seniors, but also being tested by our underclassmen day in and day out in practice, preparing them for those moments, and a great job by Louisville.
Well, and here's something I want to say, guys. I'm so proud of the way our guys played tonight. I mean, you think about it, your point guard, one of your star players, out of the game halfway through the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
You know, they had to essentially...
On a controversial charge.
Yes. Yeah.
And he did a great... We came back. I don't think he took another shot. They took him away, but he took what he gave. And like I said, he had a sweet no-look pass to kind of give us some breathing room in overtime. And they weathered that, where Bo was hot. He was shooting well. And unfortunately, they took him away, but other guys answered the bell on the scoreboard where he answered in different ways. And the entire team did, and kind of contributing in the box score and in those plays, like we said, of just getting extra possessions, getting stops, being in the right place to squeeze out the victory.
So we're just kind of waiting. So I'm going to hit you up, Mac. I got an idea who I think it should be, but our player of the game. I'm going to have to say BG. I mean,
well,
I know.
He almost had a double deuce. I don't know what you call that there. 22 points. I don't know how many rebounds they have, but 15 rebounds, 4 assists.
Yeah.
All right. He was just a man, and he was when the offense, we have trouble priming the pump. He would just kept keeping that scoreboard inching along. Great job from the foul line. I think he was 13 of 18 from the foul line. And he definitely earned some extra cheese on his burger for the post-game meal.
Amen. So our Louisville McDonald's player of the game, Braden Gross. So
Rob, we will be doing a live, at least audio stream Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. Hopefully video.
I don't know. I will talk to the powers to be as we get ready to go home tonight. We will find out what we will be allowed to do initially. Now, folks, I can tell you that can change.
And it changed today in a heartbeat. We thought we were doing the live stream video.
We were coming here to do a live stream, and we were informed it was different. So, sometimes when those powers to be decide, they decide. So, hey, we work with what we got. You'll get the video stream, and we will bring you all the love we can of Louisville Leopard basketball. So, well, we're going to go ahead and sign out so that you guys can watch the video stream. And we're going to head back to the fine area of Stark County so we can get some rest. And wow, Leopards win. And the final was
51-46.
51-46. I want to thank everybody for coming on. We had a great time tonight. Of course, the Leopards win, so that makes it a little better. I want to thank Cale Benson.
A little better. That makes it a lot better, big guy.
Damn right. I want to thank Mac Aljancic for his help on the call here. I want to thank Jared Heller. Without his help, we don't know how many points everybody has tonight. So, again, thanks for watching, listening, and watching tonight. And we'll see you in a gymnasium or stadium near you. Till next time, everybody. Have a great night.